Hello everybody, back once again with another video on the build bench. Today I thought we'd do something a bit different, so I have this generic Palit 1050 Ti from God knows when, 2017, something like that. And I thought what I'd do is I'd chuck this into my system and we'd run a few benchmarks just to see just how well the 1050 Ti stands up, if at all, in 2024. I can't see this doing very well because, as you might be able to tell by it, this GPU literally does not have a PCI on it. It takes all its power from, it's like supplemental power through the PCIe slot on the board. So I can't see this card doing very well. It was just a spare GPU that I had lying around. In fact, I think it was like the first ever GPU that I bought. These are worth basically nothing nowadays. You can pick these things up for £30. But yeah, so what we will do is I will quickly show me installing this into the system, and we will fire it all back up, run a few benchmarks and a few games or something, and then yeah, we'll see how it stacks up compared to my RX 6800, which I can't imagine is going to be very well, to be honest with you, but hey, we'll see. So I will jump cut, and then I've just powered down the system, as you can see. I'll jump cut to me having the system basically half apart. And we're back. So here was the quick jump cut. I just took the side panels off and obviously took the GPU apart. For anyone who wants to see the difference in sort of modern graphics cards now compared to what they were, here is the 1050 Ti. And here is the XFX RX 6800. If you want to compare sizes, there we go. So yeah, so what we'll do is we will throw this thing in. I'm probably not even going to put a screw in it because this thing weighs literally nothing. If I can get the thing in. The case is really awkward. There we go. So we'll just give it a little push. There we go. And what I need to do now is quickly just plug in the DisplayPort cable. We will quickly just plug the power lead back in, power it all on, and then what I will do now is I will power the system on, and I will jump cut to us doing a few tests on this little graphics card. And welcome back once again. So first thing I tried to do was to run Cyberpunk. Apparently this GPU cannot even load Cyberpunk. It does this and then flatlines, so we haven't got any chance of doing a bench run on Cyberpunk. Yeah. Let's see if God of War has one, because I'm not actually sure if God of War has one. Oh. Maybe not. Insufficient VRAM, because it is only a 4 gig card, whereas obviously the RX 6800 is a 16 gig card. Tell you what, let's load up hardware info. And let's see what she's saying. So there we go. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti, GP107 die, PCIe 3 by 16, 128-bit memory bus. Yeah, it's let's face it, it's not the highest end GPU. It wasn't the highest end GPU in the 10 series. But yeah, bless it. It's only MSI Afterburner hasn't even got a reading on it. Yeah, shall we try and run a... Oh, by the looks of it, it doesn't even want to run superposition benchmark. So it looks like this video is going to be cut a bit shorter than it was supposed to be. So what I will say is, in a nutshell, no, the 1050 Ti won't do anymore in 2024. It's got too little VRAM. It's got the shitty 128-bit memory bus on it. I mean, I suppose you should know with a GPU that doesn't require PCIe power, just gets power from the board, it's not going to be enough anymore. So yeah, like I said, in a nutshell, if you have the opportunity to buy one, it might be nice as a little collector's item. It's the same reason I also have a 1080 Ti. But could you use it for gaming? I suppose you could use it for really low-end gaming if you really wanted to. It would probably run, I don't know, League of Legends, all that sort, like the basic esports titles, like CS:GO or CS2 or. But if you're planning on building a PC and you want to play stuff like Cyberpunk, like, I don't know, the Assassin's Creed games, so on and so forth, it's just not going to cut it. You're going to have to spend a bit more money than whatever one of these things goes for now. So yeah, anyway, just thought we'd just do this short video. I will have another one coming up in the next few days of the 1080 Ti, and that will be a whole different game because that thing's still a little powerhouse even now. I still think that's one of the best GPUs ever released by Nvidia, especially for the cost of it. I know back when that thing was new, it was like 800, but yeah. So keep an eye on the next coming days for the 1080 Ti, sort of 2024 review. But for now, guys, I'm sorry I have to cut it short, but this GPU's just not capable anymore. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next GPU video.